Good morning!
Hey.
Alright! What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cycle Talk Northeast. Now, today we're doing a 100-mile ride because some of yous got us to 100 followers on our Instagram page.
I don't know whose idea it was, like.
Yeah,
it wasn't mine. I just thought I'd do it.
The wind's absolutely terrible.
Yeah, the wind's not too good, but hopefully when we get to our peak of where we're, the furthest point of where we're going, so we should get a bit of tailwind on the way home, so we should fly home.
Let's go!
So, we've just headed out from the local roads now, so we're heading... Which way are we heading? Is it west?
Hill, Cox Hill.
Yeah. So we're heading out, like... There's some kind of some of our local roads we're still on, but not many left. So we're just really heading out into the sticks now. Basically, we're heading for Stanhope, which is in the... Pennines. So we're heading out into the Pennines. And then we'll come back through via Barnet Castle, and then Darlington, and then hopefully back home that way.
20 miles in.
Yeah, is that what we are? We're about 20 mile in, still 80 miles to go. Well, 80 mile for you, Ben. I've still got 90 to go. So yeah, so let's see how it goes. We'll tune in soon. You Owen.
Go up there, boys. Let's go. So while Owen's finishing off his business, I'm going to mention that I'm riding my race bike today. My Ribble SLR endurance disc. I'm going to show you it right now. So we've got the fully integrated bars and stem here, which is good for aerodynamics. It's very comfortable to use as well. We've got full Ultegra mechanical version. Very nice, very smooth. And I've got a Palmia here, but it's not on this bike. It's on my Giant, which is my race bike. Mavic Axiom wheels, pretty smooth, all round good bike. Frame's designed to have a small triangle here for better aero gains, stuff like that. It's a bit thicker tube as well, also helps the aero aspect of the bike. It's all around really nice bike. Hydraulic brakes as well, all Shimano. level components. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the front disc is smaller than the back one, for better braking power and speed loss. And a prologue. Second time waiting for
I'd be scared of Ben as well. That ride was tough. That ride, whoa. Good fun, hard work. So, I just want to go through a bit of data with you what I averaged. So, I averaged around about 16 miles per hour all the way through the ride with 7,000 feet of elevation. That might not seem a lot, but it was on the day. We were heading out into the Pennines. At one point there was a round about 4-mile climb, averaging out at about 6%. So we averaged that out. I met Ben at the top. Ben was doing whatever he was doing. He was absolutely flying up it. So I said, I'll see you at the top, Ben. And then I averaged around about 200 watts up it. I tried to stick around about the same wattage, kept the same rhythm. I didn't want to be put off by that. It was really quiet up there, taking the good scenery in. I met him at the top, looked at his data. Yeah, he'd done a bit of an effort up there. Fair dues. Good on him. But me, let's go through some data. So, overall, ride, 108 mile. I did 7,000 feet of elevation. I did 168 watts average. I think I averaged around about 16 miles per hour. I will put up here my ride, what I did on Strava. So, I'll put around about here if the data field of what I did. I'll put the same for Ben when we hear from Ben. Also, that ride, it was a good route. I enjoyed it. We had a calf stop at 40 mile in. Absolute fabulous calf. I got a cheeky sausage sandwich and a cup of coffee. Ben done the same. We enjoyed it. We set off and had mega coffee legs. We done a fair bit of the climbing before we stopped. Then we carried on, headed up into the Pennines, headed out into the sticks. There was literally no one. Like, nobody. So, when we got to the top, and then I thought, well, what goes up must go down. So, I met Ben at the top and said, do you know if there's a descent here? And he went, yeah. He said, it's about a 4-mile descent. Shot down that. I was hitting 40 mile an hour, 40, 50 mile an hour, hitting down that. Ben was doing the same. And then it was just like rolling roads, like pretty much all the way home. There wasn't much climbing on the way home. It was all pretty much flat. I got to about 10 miles from home and I bonked. I just hit that brick wall and I was just gone. That was me, done. I was like, oh, God. I left Ben 10 miles to go. He went home. He only had a couple of miles left and I had 10 left. And I grind on. Like, I was just suffering. I suffered all the way home. I had no more gels. I already had them. I just had to grind home. Got the top of a little climb and stood there for about 5 minutes just eating my squashies. I thought, I'm dead. I need to get home as soon as I can. So as soon as I got home, I got in the bath, got sorted, looked at my date there. Now, I was pretty happy with it, to be perfectly honest. It was a good day out. But yeah, so let's just hear from Ben's story.
So it's been a week since me and Owen did our 100-mile ride. I'm here to talk about the data, so the stats and everything, apart from average power, because I didn't have my power meter on. But yeah, so I ended up doing a 102 mile. Owen did quite a bit more than me, I think. About 112, I think he did. He went a bit further than me. He had to get home. I rode for 6 hours, 21 minutes. So that put my average speed at 16 miles per hour, dead on. Which was quite good, actually, because there was some terrible wind. I'm not even lying, yeah. It was like bad wind. Like, it must have been like 10, 15 mile an hour. And it wasn't good, and I didn't like it. And then 7,000 feet of elevation as well, so not a bad day out, if you ask me. It's a good train ride. Owen bonked hard, I didn't. Bye. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Like, share, subscribe, and come back for the next one.